First step is to become familiar with the Lord's Prayer and the lightning flash. Once this practice is committed to memory, and you are well versed with it, then move on to the crook and the sword. It takes a rightful king to remove the sword from the anvil. Yeshua of Nazareth, King of Israel, Lord of the flame of life. There is a variety of ways of approaching this metaphor. The king has a crown. The first Sephara, Kether, has the title of the crown, and it sits above the head of Adam Kadmon, the grand man. The Sephirotic tree is also known in some circles as the sphere of sensation. It is considered as the auric field of man. The alchemists see it as a crucible, a resort containing the matter for transmutation. When sealed hermetically, the great work can begin. This suggests one must take responsibility for one's circumstance. Not blame and project out. Not seek anything outside, for all exists within man. Man is, in miniature, all that is. I see it as the flame. The flame is the subtle body, the activity of spirit upon matter. The crown Kether is the first point where what may be termed nothing becomes something. This can be experienced by taking your point of awareness to above the crown of your head, where the sphere of Kether resides. It's approximately a foot in diameter. Vibrate the word Ahaya until you feel a subtle pressure upon your crown. The time it takes for one to experience the energy differs from person to person. It's a matter of developing the sensitivity. The word Ahaya means I am. Nothing becomes something. When nothing becomes something, it is the beginning of existence. As we go through life, we try to identify ourselves with many things, and for a time we believe we are them. Contemplate how many places you identify yourself. I am happy. I am sad. I'm mad. In reality, you are none of these things, for I am is the first, the source. You may see it in a way as the Father. Extracting the I am out of these things is a form of removing the sword from the anvil, being Lord of your kingdom. The Lord's Prayer has 10 stanzas, and each of these stanzas has a place upon the Tree of Life. By vibrating each stanza in its appropriate sphere, you can awaken the whole sphere of sensation. Also, you create what is called the lightning flash, or order of creation. So he drove out the man, and placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims, and a flaming sword which turned every way, to keep the way of the Tree of Life. This sword that turns every way is a great symbol, and any beings of a subtle nature that witness this symbol will quieten and obey. It is the order of creation, and where the order of creation is present, so too must be the Creator. Let us practice the exercise of the Lord's Prayer. Firstly, contemplate the many areas in your life where you've placed the I am. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm a worker, I'm busy. And remove the I am from all these many things. Find the still point. Take your awareness to Ketha, the sphere above your head, and vibrate Ihaya until such times as you feel a sensation. Then vibrate the words, Our Father. Take your awareness to the left side of your head, the sphere of Hokmah, and vibrate the words, Who art in heaven. This means the macrocosm, the heavens. Take your awareness to the right side of your head, the sphere of Binah, and vibrate, Hallowed be thy name. All that you speak from this state of being is sacred. The holy name of God is a holy word. Take your awareness to your left shoulder, Hesed. Vibrate, Thy kingdom come. You will stand in holy ground. Take your awareness to your right shoulder, Gebira. Thy will shall be done. Contemplate what your will is, and that it will manifest upon the earth. Take your awareness to your solar plexus, to Parath, and vibrate on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. Take your awareness to your left thigh. This is the sphere of Netzah. Vibrate the words, Give us this day our daily bread. Each day we are given the day to experience life. All our experiences are our bread. It is for us to extract the nutrition from each experience. Take your awareness across to the right thigh, the sphere of Hod, and vibrate, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Here contemplate where you hold blame for others, where you blame yourself, for you can go no further until you free yourself of guilt. Next, take your awareness to your genital region, the sphere of Yesod, and vibrate, Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Here it suggests that we maintain a one-pointed focus, maintaining the center pillar. Take your awareness to your feet, the sphere of Malkuth, the kingdom, the holy ground upon which you stand, and vibrate. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Take your awareness to the crown of your head. Call the energy and vibrate Our Father. Take your awareness to the left side of your head. Contemplate the ideas of heaven, the stars, the planets. A mind that is beyond the worldly worries. The stars and the planets that radiate their rays upon the earth, influencing the events, bringing forth the herbs, the minerals, the metals, the creatures. Consider this within yourself as a mind that is most creative, not limited by the restrictions of worldly life. And when you have this, vibrate the left side of your head with whose art is in heaven. Take your awareness to the right side of your head. Contemplate the archetypal picture of Tetragrammaton as the word which we were created from. Consider this word to represent your divine self. This is the planet Saturn that rules the bones and all structures. That uncovers mysterious things, secrets. And as you hold the image of Tetragrammaton in your mind's eye, vibrate, hallowed be this name, holy is this name that you are fashioned from. Take your awareness to your left shoulder. This is the sphere of Jupiter, the expansive regal one. As you say, "Thy kingdom come," take the crook in your left hand, cross your body and touch your right shoulder. The right shoulder is force, Mars. Mercy, Jupiter, is strengthened by force, Mars. In your right hand is the sword of power. Cross the crook and rest your hand with sword upon the left shoulder, saying, Thy will be done. Force is tempered by mercy. Drop your left hand with crook to your solar plexus, the sun, saying, on earth, and cross it with your right hand with sword, as it is in heaven. Our actions on earth are to be like that of the shepherd. Our actions of heaven are ruled by the sword of power. Drop your left hand with crook to your left hip and contemplate the nature of Venus, to be relaxed, to be loving and caring. In the morning when you first wake, bring into your heart love and look at yourself in the mirror. At evening, as you retire, do the same practice. That way you start the day and end the day with love. From here you may remember that it is your daily bread, and you may fill your day with this nourishing nectar, the nectar of God, love. Drop your right hand with sword to your right hip. This is Mercury, the mind. Forgive me of my trespasses, as I forgive those who have trespassed against me. Here, the sword of power is used to cut away all the justifications we use so we cannot let go and forgive. At the moment of Christ's death, when what he could say would be the most important thing, he said forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Take the left hand with crook and cross it across your genitals, the moon, and say, lead me not into temptation, as the shepherd leads the flock with the crook. And deliver me from all evil. The sword crosses, the sword of power. Take your awareness to your feet. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.